So, from one winner to another, it just comes thick and fast on this fabulous day of drama. Rob Milkins, congratulations. You're once again in the main draw. What a century and what a way to finish a really, really tight match. Certainly from watching it, it was so difficult to call which way that one was going to go. Tough way to qualify.
Yeah, I finished up really well again. It seems like when it gets tight, I'm all right. It's just in the match, I get quite nervous, you know. My scoring's not like it was 20 years ago, but my safety is very good. And to be fair, I was a lot stronger than him safety, but I had to be because every time he gets in, he makes 80 or 90. So, and I was a bit lucky that he weren't really on his game today. So, yeah, chuffed to bits in the end.
How big was it taking the last frame of the session yesterday? Because it seemed to be nip and tuck all the way through the match.
Yeah, that's the best I felt in a year, to tell the truth, towards the end of that session. And I didn't really want it to stop because I was just getting on top of him. You know, he was 4-2 up and he was looking like he was going to steamroll me, and then it turned round. And I'd done a great clearance to go 5-4, but I didn't really want it to stop because I was in it like players would know when you get in the zone, you get in the zone. And I was in the zone then, and that's possibly like one of the first times this year I've been in it. And you know, I keep telling myself, I keep saying, look, you're going to hit one good session finally this season, and it just ain't coming. And then like even then it weren't great until the last two frames. It was good, you know. The last two frames I enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm chuffed to bits to get to the Crucible. There's no other place like it on the planet. Like, so, you know, whatever happens, who I draw, I'm not bothered now.
And are you going home to Gloucester today, or are you staying up here and watching the draw up here before you make a decision?
No, I'm going home today. I ain't seen my missus or my kids for 8 days, and I told her I've come away with no clothes. I've told her I'm coming home Thursday no matter what. And then after I won my first match on Thursday, I thought, well, if I come home Thursday night, I'm coming back up Saturday morning. It's not worth it. So I borrowed me mate Jimmy Robertson's jacket, and I bought some socks and pants. I had me tracksuit bottoms and me jeans, but I didn't really have enough. But I just got by. So yeah, hopefully she'll put some washing in for me, my missus, and I'll have some clothes when I get home.
Well, I'm sure you'll be coming back up with a clean shirt when you take centre stage. And I asked this question to Alan McManus earlier on when he came through to qualify for what will be his 20th year at the Crucible. This will be your 7th. He said it's not quite as special for him now because there have been so many. But for you coming back on number 7, does it still mean as much to you every single time you get that intro and your groovy walk-on music starts and the crowd respond to you when you walk out?
Yeah, it's exactly the same. It means as much now as it ever has done. Obviously for Alan, he's done a lot more in the game than me, so I still feel like I have something to prove. And you know, even if I don't like win the world or runner up in the world, maybe get to the later stages for once, you know. So yeah, I mean, it's very special to me. Yeah.
Well, you've got the class and you're in it to win it. So we hope that you like the draw when it comes out tomorrow, and get some clean pants and socks from your wife, and we'll see you back up in Sheffield for the first round. Well done, Rob.
Cheers, Rob.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks.